like yellow stranger dangers, and I'm gonna hide. So Shadow we got from an animal facility in Indiana that got closed down. So the animals that you're gonna see today come from a place that got shut down. Pets, we get a lot of people's pets that realize that this potbelly pig is too big, or a monkey isn't a good pet. They're like second in size to Galapagos, and these guys love attention, especially the two smaller ones like it. Do you guys have dogs or cats at home? Do they love for you to scratch your bum? So, like this guy. Look. He's like, oh my gosh, that's the spot.
He's gonna lean back into you.
See, he's like, that is it. Oh my gosh.
How funny.
But you just have to watch your feet that you don't get stepped on. So you're welcome to come over here and scratch on him, scratch on this one. But like I said, they tortoises, these guys are heavy. That one's heavier. So these guys are second in size to Galapagos. They're from the Seychelles Islands, which is right off of Africa. And when I say these are babies, this is 7 years old because they can live to be 200. And they get to be 500 pounds. He's like, that is awesome, you got the spot. Isn't that funny? And they're quite fast, but they have these big stumpy feet with long nails. So they dig these holes like that one right there digs lots of holes. So he dug that hole right there, and they like for it to rain and the water to collect. So you see how much bigger.
Oh, the right side. Oh, funny.
Scratching himself now. 8. This is Lurch. She's a lesser yellow-headed vulture. I will be right back. No fingers in there. So I would say you're pushing it in and humble the nut. We don't want anyone else to walk in. So Lurch is a lesser yellow-headed vulture from South America. So he's definitely way smaller than our vultures here that we have. So these guys are closed in for the night. So this is Navi right there, and this is Angela. So they're black bears, they're female sisters, they're 4 and 5. So these guys, like at the beginning when I was telling you, so some of our animals come from, like these guys came from a place that got shut down. That's what we required as well. But she puts it in there ever so gently, so it floats on top of the water, and then she gets into the tub of water and eats her food. So, and you're just scrubbing. Stella. Hi, lady. You're going to come out. Quincy. Lady, come in. She's coming out behind him. So what are these guys? They're crazy. They're like contortionists. The things that they can move and bend is crazy. So this is Quincy. Stella's coming out, which you see in the United States. There's only one pair of the 3-toed, and they're at Dallas World Aquarium. Because these guys, as you can see, their food, like they put it everywhere. They love romaine and green leafy. Yeah, so myth about porcupines.
They're
Prickly?
yeah,
They are prickly, but
stick to you.
so they cannot shoot. There are no porcupines in the world that can shoot their quills out. That's only on TV and movies. So they can't. So like her, she's a variety. You know, they live all the way from Mexico to Canada. So here during hunting season, people will take them hunting with them, and these guys live up in the cedar trees. Well, dogs are curious, right? Dogs have to go up and smell everything. Well, when they do, as you can see buried in that fluffy, see there's some thicker striped ones down in there. They're all barbed. So this is where you see the movie like,
I'm sorry, what?
this is Plow.
Did you
This is Gandalf and Merlin. That's Gandalf. There's Merlin somewhere in there. So Plow here is a 6-banded armadillo. And these two are hairy armadillos. So there's 20 different kinds of armadillos. In the United States, we have one kind, the 9-banded. You can step up here. I'll let you. You're not good. They're not good. They can't do anything to you. The other things I worry about. So the only one we have here is the 9-banded that lives in the South. Gandalf and his brother Merlin are 8 years old, and we have had them since they were babies. They were born in San Diego in captivity, and they were bottle raised. They're characters. He's had 6 CTs. He has medical issues. He gets medicine every day, but he, you know, did feed him separately. No, he didn't even lose a gram. That's just how he's made. That's it. Not Penny. Yeah, it's like this. So these are Cooney pigs. These are all brothers. They're Cooney. They're from New Zealand. So they just get hairier and hairier. He's like, I'm full of mud. Versus that person. He's so cute. They're very sweet. What's nice about these pigs is that they're grazers and they're not grazers, so they don't tear up anything. They're on a mission.
So Lauren's mom wants a pet today.
You're dirty. You've been on the other side. Are you like, where did your brothers go? Yeah. So they're full grown.
That's not bad. I'll look at that.
And this is Beaker.
Beaker?
He's an emu. Oh, what? With the velociraptor feet, right? Yeah, so that pig's little. I'm not sure where Bacon's at. I don't see him. That one out there is big. That's Felicia. Hi, Buck. Okay, so
Cap a ball.
like Dusty Song. He does, and he's like, really, can I have a cookie? Let's see if he'll come over here and come down. So again, these guys live up in the tree, so it'd be kind of, so capybaras live where? Since you let us know what it was. You know where they live? Very interested in you. How much bigger will we'll get double the size. Oh, really? Yeah. And then that harpy was humans I've met.
Yeah, that's the sound right there, boy. Let me sit for you.
So they're riding. They're the biggest in the lynx family. Wow. These are Eurasian lynx, so they get up to 85 pounds. So the one on the ground is Thanos. That's the boy. They're 4 years old. And Natasha is the girl up on top, but you can see her big old feet. So they have, since they're Eurasian lynx, they come from like Russia, Siberia, where they do good. Lionfish, when they have, you know, when the lionfish, they have that same marking. Okay, so these are African crested porcupine. Their coat looks like the dry grasses in Africa, the dry plants in the savannas, so they blend in. Got the big ears for listening for things going on. They're always thinking about food. And they got those long ear tufts, like whiskers, because that hair doesn't just grow off the tip of their ear, it actually comes to the base of their ear up. So the deer head, she has those 2 lines on her head. So both of those actually open up, fan open, and are like fleshy. They're scent markers, and it looks like, I mean, I will scare you.
Yeah, he big dog. He big dog in cedar.
So that in the corner, oh, okay, so the one to the far left is Sophia, and she's the spider monkey. These 2 are babies. And then my friend right here, Simone, who's silly, and she smiles at everyone. She is a Celebes macaque, and she's 2 years old, so she's very much a baby. They don't know wear it on. It's a comfort cozy thing. Just like, do you have your favorite blankie or stuffed animal, something that you like? Like when I swim caddy, and then that's it. So Izzy over here, she's not a blanket lover. So they need So the one on top, the one down here is Coco. She's 4, and Chloe up there is 8. Hi, Chloe. And you see, that's how they like talk. They like lip smack, and if they do that to you, you like lip smack back. They're like trying to be your friend or whatever. These are super long, but they swing. Now Peaches is a girl and boy can be either color. It just so happens Peaches here is the girl, and Yoshi's the boy. He will be 11 this month, and she is 10. She's like 10 and a half. She turned 10 in June. So there's 4 kinds of hyenas. There's the spotted hyena, which is your carnivore predator, and they're the only ones that laugh. And then the next 2 down are the striped hyena and the brown hyena, which are omnivores. And then the last one's an aardwolf, which eats bugs, an insectivore. So her, first of all, okay, I'm gonna let you do this. She's trying to get it out. She's gonna stick her paw in your hand, and then I'm gonna give you a pear slice, and you're just gonna hold it by the apple, very tip, and feed it to her. But you have to tell her paw.
Oh.
Okay, and now just hold it by the end and stick it in her mouth. Is that how you know? It is. So this is Zuwadi. So she's about 70 all day. We can do, like in the morning he gets meds. In his sleep, we put the big catheter syringe in there, and he just in his sleep, he's like